Hey everyone!
Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 30 of the Pokemon Premier League. This is the final episode for week 3 of the competition. And today it is NumbNexus versus HoodlumScrafty. If you didn't see last episode, it was Ozzy and Ali versus the British time, and they did take the win with that oh so wonderful crocodile.
Yes, so without further ado, let's get this OU match started. NumbNexus starts off with Jirachi, while Hoodlum starts off with Whoop the Terrakion.
Whoop.
Switches it out, in comes Swag the Ferrothorn, Ironhead gonna hit it, resisted, gets hurt by the Iron Barbs, leftovers, comes out. Jirachi gonna switch back out, probably only got the Ironhead, Latios comes out right now, takes the Leech Seed.
I don't see it's a swaggy Pokemon.
No, it's not. Leech Seed gonna slowly chunk down that Latios, switches out, in comes Football, the Gastrodon.
Football.
Gets leftovers back, gets Leech Seed back up to full health.
Actually, technically it would be football.
Suppose. Ice Beam does nothing to that Starmie, but gets the freeze. Starmie gets some leftovers back, but he's going to have to switch it out here. In comes Rotom Wash again. Starts going for the recover. Gastrodon's going to go back out. In comes Swag again. Avoids the Will-O-Wisp. Goes for the Hydro Pump this time. It's resisted thanks to its Park Grass types. And Hoodlum starts setting up them spikes. We all know how dangerous they can be. Another Will-O-Wisp comes out. Misses again. Leech Seed on the Rotom Wash now. Leftovers back. Leech Seed back. Ferrothorn's going to be laughing at this rate. Another Will-O-Wisp. Burns it this time. But because it's got that Leech Seed and the leftovers, it's not going to do much. Power Whip takes Rotom down quite a bit. So does the Leech Seed.
I can't deal with the shaking.
Okay.
It's shaking too much.
Rotom Wash had to switch out. In comes Landorus again as Hoodlum starts setting up more spikes. Hurt by its burn this time. It hasn't got its Leech Seed to get it back up anymore. Football the Gastrodon comes back out. While Nexus sets up the Stealth Rocks. You're making this very difficult. Starmie comes out, takes another Ice Beam. Didn't get freeze this time. It lost its freeze thanks to the natural cure ability it had last time. Swag comes back out now, takes some rock damage. Rapid Spin comes, gets rid of them spikes while Starmie gets hurt by the Iron Barbs. Well worth it, especially since Starmie has the leftovers. Starmie has to switch back out here. In comes Landorus again. Landorus Ferrin if you want to get specific. Another Leech Seed.
I don't want to get specific.
Gonna get leftovers and Leech Seed back. Landorus. Oh, switches out the Swag here. In comes Football again. Love switching out to that Football. U-turn happens from the Landorus though, predicting a switch. In comes the Rotom Wash now with low health.
Shit.
Leftovers comes back. Goes for the rest though. That cures that low health problem. Eats the Chesto Berry and wakes up straight away. As Football goes for the Scald. Leftovers back. Oh, it's also epic. Another Will-O-Wisp comes out. Burns the Football. Takes the Scald again. Rotom Wash is fine. Doesn't get the burn off the Scald that time.
Couldn't quite tell if that was sarcasm from you then.
Well,
oh, it's so epic.
It is. It is. It's a very back and forth match. Another Scald comes out. Doesn't burn the Starmie this time. Resists it. Gets leftovers back. Gastrodon hurt by the burn. Gotta give the edge to Nexus here now. He's turned this one around after a bad start. Recover on this Starmie. Takes it back up to full health. Nexus is a predicting machine.
It's those Starmies as well. I never trust a Starmie.
Yeah. Landorus comes back out. Another Intimidate as Callum goes for the Leech Seed. Hoodlum. Takes some Leech Seed, burn, leftovers, same old jazz. Earthquake does a fair bit of damage. Starts setting up the spikes again, but he's still got the Starmie up, which can go for another Rapid Spin. Leech Seed, burn, leftovers, we've seen it before. Goes for the U-turn, predicting the switch there, but Hoodlum sure as hell didn't. Nearly called him Callum again.
Yeah, I noticed.
Starmie comes out, takes some spike damage. Power Whip misses! That could have finished off that Starmie right there. Actually, no, it might not have because it's been intimidated and burned, so it had very low attack at that point.
Never trust the Starmies.
Rapid Spin gets rid of the spikes again.
They are secret beasts.
Yeah. Thunder Wave on the Starmie, but all Nexus has to do is switch it out and that Paralyze will go away. Scald gonna take the Ferrothorn down to 4%. It might die on this turn to the burn. Leftovers, Leech Seeds. Oh, it just kept it in there. One more Scald's going to finish it off. He goes for the switch this time though. In comes Landorus, gets another Intimidate. Power Whip going to do measly 9%. Thanks to the fact that his attack has been halved and halved again. Thanks to the burn and the 2 Intimidates.
Oh, and it's down.
Ferrothorn finally goes down. Landara's down on low health though, thanks to those iron barbs as Rotom Wash comes back out.
Don't move so quickly, Rotom!
Hoodlum sends out, not a fan. The Infernape goes for the close combat, nearly gets the kill. That is the key point, and he misses the Hydro Pump. Flare Blitz comes out.
Because it's freaking out down in the corner.
Down goes the Rotom Wash. Landorus comes back out now. You gotta wonder what he's got. He switches out the Infernape. In comes Football again.
Football's back.
Critical hit U-turn though, as Nexus predicts the switch once again. Latios is out now. Forgot he even had that Latios. Hurt by its burn, but it's got the leftovers as well. Draco Meteor finishes off the Gastrodon. That puts Nexus 2 Pokemon up to 1.
Latios on Latios. Oh no, spoiled my fun.
Nexus switches out as Latios. In comes Starmie. Doesn't take the Draco Meteor well, as now it's 2 each. This is a long battle, very back and forth. Tyranitar comes out. Summons the Sandstorm. Pursuit gonna take it down.
You got no chance now.
Pursuit gonna take it down. That move is tricky. The Rock's gonna hurt the Not a Fan.
Tyranitar is beasting. Bring him back!
He switches out the Tyranitar. In comes Landorus. Gets the Intimidate now. Goes for the Encore. No move there to Encore though, as he gets hurt by the Sandstorm. Leftovers come back to Landorus though. Goes for the close combat. Resists it like a monster. This Infernape has very low defense at the moment. Went for the U-turn predicting some kind of switch. Didn't get it though. He's forced to switch out. In comes Latios to resist those fighting and fire moves. Smart move there by Nexus. Slice Shot going to finish off that Infernape.
Can I see Tyranitar, please?
Hurt by the Sandstorm. In comes Terrakion. We saw it right at the start of the battle.
Whoop.
Whoop. Yes, whoop. Landorus comes back out. Intimidate again. Goes for the Exizar. Despite the critical hit, Landorus holds on.
I think man in a match goes to Landorus.
Yeah, he's been coming in and out, just been doing work. I own Swag, Hoodlum's last Pokemon.
So technically does he own the Ferrothorn?
Probably, yeah. Owns him twice.
Swag.
Hidden Power's going to knock down that Bravery, though, or Braveria, whatever you want to call him. I don't care anymore.
The bird.
The bird, the blue bird. Down to just the Terrakion at the moment. Very vulnerable to that Earthquake. He switches out the Landorus, though, just going for the Latios.
I'm never going to see Tyranitar ever again.
Close combat doesn't kill that Latios as the stats go down. He's got no Pokemon to switch into here. Gets the close combat again, though, as Latios goes down. Terrakions are sneakily quick. They can be fast, even though you're not expecting it. Intimidate on this Terrakion. It's not going to be hitting hard now. Resist the close combat. It's not going to survive a hit. Down goes the Terrakion, thanks to all the close combats it used. And the win goes to NumbNexus after a very long, hard-fought battle.
Bye, Tyranitar, my friend. Okay, so I'm going to finish with my Tyranitar love. So, let's have a look at the table now. So that moves NumbNexus up into joint first position with the rest of us guys that are up there. So I believe that leaves another top 5 who are all on equal points for joint first position yet again for the end of week 3, which is pretty impressive.
Yep, we then have 2 people sitting in second place, and then we have 1 in third and 2 people in fourth.
We do indeed. So this should all hopefully start getting interesting for next week, because that's when it can all start changing. The table will probably start getting a bit mixed up, and we'll see some people dropping and some people moving up.
Yep, so we hope to see you for that, guys.
Bye.
Bye.